The evening has come, and the stars are shining in the sky. That means it's time to hear a bedtime story.
The Frog Princess. In a certain kingdom, in a far-off land, there once lived a Tsar who had 3 sons. The youngest was called Prince Ivan. One day the Tsar summoned his sons and said, "My dear children, you are all grown now. It is time for you to think of brides. But whom shall we choose, father?" They asked. "Take your bows, draw your taut strings, and shoot your arrows in different directions. Wherever each arrow lands, there you shall seek your bride." The brothers stepped out onto the wide palace courtyard, drew their tight bows, and loosed their arrows. The eldest brother's arrow flew and fell upon a nobleman's estate, where it was picked up by a boyar's daughter. The middle brother's arrow landed in the yard of a rich merchant. A merchant's daughter lifted it. But Prince Ivan's arrow flew straight into a soggy marsh, and there it was picked up by a croaking frog. The older brothers found their arrows at once. One in a noble tower, the other in a merchant's yard. But Prince Ivan searched for 2 days through forests and mountains before he ventured into a bog. There he saw a frog holding his arrow. He turned to flee, unwilling to accept such a bride, but the frog croaked. "Caw, caw, Prince Ivan. Come to me, take your arrow and take me as your wife." Ivan sorrowed. "How shall I marry you? People will laugh." "Take me, Prince Ivan. You will not regret it." He pondered and pondered, then wrapped the frog in a kerchief and carried her home. The elder brothers told the Tsar where their arrows had fallen. Prince Ivan told his tale as well. The brothers laughed at him, but the Tsar said, "Take the frog, there is no help for it." And so 3 weddings were held. The eldest married a boyar's daughter, the middle a merchant's daughter, and Prince Ivan a croaking frog. The elder brothers told the Tsar where their arrows had fallen. Prince Ivan told his tale as well. The brothers laughed at him, but the Tsar said, "Take the frog, there is no help for it." And so 3 weddings were held. The eldest married a boyar's daughter, the middle a merchant's daughter, and Prince Ivan a croaking frog. When he slept, the frog shed her green skin and became the radiant maiden Vasilisa the Wise, so beautiful that no tale could tell it nor pen describe. She took fine sieves, sifted white wheat flour, kneaded soft dough, and baked a splendid loaf, decorating it with wondrous designs. On the sides, cities with palaces and gardens on top, flying birds beneath, prowling beasts. In the morning the frog woke Ivan. "Rise, Prince Ivan, take the loaf." She placed it on a golden platter. The elder brothers brought their loaves too, one burnt, the other raw and lopsided. The Tsar accepted the eldest son's loaf, glanced at it, and ordered it thrown to the dogs. He looked at the second loaf. "Such bread you'd eat only in dire need." But when he saw Ivan's loaf, he said, "This kind of bread is fit for the grandest feasts." Then the Tsar commanded, "Now let your wives show their skill in weaving. Let each weave me a carpet overnight." The elder brothers' wives summoned their mothers, nurses, and maidens to help. But Ivan returned home sorrowful. "Caw, caw, Prince Ivan," said the frog, "why so sad? How not to grieve? My father commands a patterned carpet by morning. Do not fret. Rest now, the morning is wiser." Again she shed her frogskin, became Vasilisa the Wise, and began to weave. With one stroke of her needle a flower blossomed, with the next appeared cunning patterns, with the third birds in flight. Before the sun rose, the carpet was finished. The brothers brought their carpets. The Tsar took the eldest's and said, "This one is good only to cover horses in the rain." The second he judged fit only for a doorway. But Ivan's carpet he praised. "This shall be laid in my chamber on great holidays." Then he ordered all 3 princes to come to a feast with their wives, to see which of them danced best. Ivan walked home grieving. "How shall I bring my frog to the royal feast?" The frog asked him, "What troubles you now?" "My father commands that I bring you tomorrow to his feast." Do not worry. Sleep now, the morning is wiser. When the hour came, the frog said, Go alone. I shall follow. If you hear a thunderous clatter, do not fear, say, That must be my little frog arriving in her carriage. Ivan went alone. His brothers came with their richly adorned wives and mocked him. Why come without your bride? You should have brought her in a kerchief so we could hear her croak. Suddenly thunder shook the palace. Fear not, Ivan said. It is only my little frog arriving. All rushed to the windows. Runners and horsemen sped past, and behind them came a gilded carriage drawn by a trio of chestnut horses. Out stepped Vasilisa the Wise, shining like the bright sun. She took Ivan by the hand and led him to the feast. She drank from a goblet but did not finish, pouring the rest into her left sleeve. She ate roast swan and slipped the bones into her right sleeve. The elder wives, seeing this, imitated her without knowing why. After the feast, music began, and Vasilisa danced. She waved her left sleeve, an azure lake appeared. She waved her right, white swans glided across it. The Tsar and all the guests marveled. When she stopped dancing, the lake and swans vanished. Then the elder brothers' wives danced. They flung water from one sleeve onto the guests and bones from the other, nearly blinding the Tsar. In anger he drove them out. As the feast drew to an end, Ivan slipped home and burned the frogskin. When Vasilisa returned and found it gone, she cried, Oh, Prince Ivan, what have you done? Had you waited 3 more days, I would have been yours forever. Now farewell, seek me beyond thrice 9 lands, beyond thrice 9 seas, in the 30th kingdom, in the land of the sun, with Koshchei the Deathless. Only when you wear out 3 pairs of iron boots and gnaw through 3 iron loaves will you find me. She turned into a white swan and flew out the window. Ivan grieved deeply. He armed himself with bow and arrows, put on iron boots, packed 3 iron loaves, and set out. He wore out 2 pairs of boots and 2 loaves before meeting an old man. Ivan told him his sorrow. The old man sighed. Why burn the frog skin? It was not yours to remove. Vasilisa is wiser than her father, Koshchei the Deathless, for that he cursed her to be a frog for 3 years. But words won't fix what's done. Here, take this magic ball. Follow wherever it rolls. Ivan thanked him and followed the rolling ball through mountains, forests, meadows, bogs, and wilderness. He wore out his 3rd pair of boots and began his last iron loaf. Then a bear met him in the woods. Ivan aimed his bow, thinking to kill it for food, but the bear spoke. Do not kill me, Prince Ivan. One day I shall be of use to you. Ivan spared him. A great wild drake flew overhead. Ivan aimed again, but the bird spoke. Do not kill me. One day I shall serve you. Ivan spared the drake. A hare bounded past. Ivan drew his bow, but the hare pleaded. Do not harm me, Prince Ivan. I too shall be of use. Ivan let him go. Reaching the sea, Ivan found a pike gasping on the sand. I shall eat this fish, he said. Have mercy, begged the pike. Throw me back into the sea. He pitied her and let her go. At last the magic ball led Ivan to a hut on chicken legs. He commanded it to turn, entered, and found Baba Yaga lying on the stove. She asked whether he came of his own will or by fate. Feed me, give me drink, steam me in the bathhouse first, Ivan said, and then ask. She agreed. After hearing his quest, she said, I know where Vasilisa is, at Koshchei. But he cannot be slain by arrow or bullet. His death is hidden. His death is in a needle, the needle in an egg, the egg in a duck, the duck in a hare, the hare in an iron chest, and the chest atop an ancient oak in the deepest forest. She told Ivan how to reach the oak. Ivan journeyed through deadly swamps and dark woods until he found the towering oak whose branches hid the sun. The iron chest glimmered atop it. How can I reach it? If only the bear were here, he thought. At once the bear appeared and tore the oak from the earth. The chest fell and shattered. Out sprang a hare and dashed away. My hare would catch it, Ivan thought. and at once his hare appeared, caught the fleeing one, and tore it apart. A duck burst from the dead hare and soared skyward. My drake would stop it. And the drake appeared, struck the duck, and forced it to drop an egg into the sea. Ivan cried, "Where is my pike?" She could fetch the egg. The pike swam up with the egg in her teeth. "Take it, Prince Ivan." He cracked it, pulled out the needle, and snapped off its tip. In that very moment, Koshchei the Deathless perished and crumbled to dust. Ivan entered Koshchei's palace. Vasilisa came out to meet him. "You have found me, Prince Ivan," she said. "Now I am yours forever." Ivan placed her upon Koshchei's swiftest steed, mounted behind her, and together they returned to his homeland. And they lived long, in love and harmony.
And that's the end of our story. Sleep tight, may your night be peaceful, and your dreams bright and full of happiness.